Okay, everyone, we're playing a little bit more of the Worm game. They came out with a crazy mode. Um, your worm goes a lot faster. You get bigger a lot faster. I guess the dots and everything's worth more points. I noticed it on here and I tried it. I thought, it's pretty good. It You do grow a lot faster, and it seemed like in the other ones it would take forever to get bigger, and the worm just went so slow. The bigger you got, the slower it went. And this one, even when you do get big, you still seem like you go fast instead of going so slow. And, when you kill one, when it runs into you or whatnot, normally all those dots wouldn't have got me that big. I think I got up to, quite a pretty good score on this one at one point in time. There's one worm that, the bigger it is, to me, it would be harder because it'd be harder to keep from running into people. But I guess with being big, the smaller ones run into you more. I guess they try to, trick you and make you run into them, but they end up running into you. And I guess that's, how they get bigger. And then the little ones, they always tend to stay away from the great big ones. I know I do. Some people, they're more drawn to them. They think if they can make them, run into them, and then that's a whole bunch of dots that they can collect, which is true. But I don't want to risk myself just to try to get them to screw up. This snake right here that you see, this holy OMG, they are the top one on the leaderboard. And obviously they have a pretty good high score. All these right through here is still that same worm. And if you notice, I'm up closer to the top right part of the, of the square here. And, there's so much of that worm that you got to try to work around. Right there is the end of it. I don't know what their score is, but I would say, I know in the chat at one time somebody said they had 38,000 score. I don't think that was the top person. So if they had 38,000 and they wasn't in the first place, this one that is in the first place probably has a pretty good high score. How they got that, I don't know. They must have ran into a lot of snakes, had them run into them, and collected their dots and stuff like that. And as big as they are, they probably get a lot of people running into them. And see, now I'm down towards the bottom, and this is still that snake from way up in the top. I don't know how long it is. I didn't stick around and, go past the whole thing of it because there's just too much of it to be able to see. It was up in the top, and, now it's down here towards, more towards the bottom here too. So it's probably pretty good size. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I know I put up a worm video last time, and I'm gonna try to put up a different video. I've got a couple other games that I have videos on. So alright, hope you enjoy.